Saturday we went to a Dignity Breakfast. It's where you feed hundreds of homeless people. I believe it's every other Saturday. And as I served them butter, it was like, wow, so many people not eating that night, yet I take things for granted. We as a nation that is in a place where we're able to provide for our families or able to have, we take it for granted as if it don't exist. So it was more like, I know I got God on my side, but what I need to do is continue to act like it. Don't lose focus in what I have, or don't lose focus in the fact that I haven't become boastful about it, and I try to help those who don't have it. So it's more of a wake-up call.
My service project was enlightening because I got to help other people than just helping myself, and I got to help people that really needed help, including people in my family and outside of my family. For my family, I helped my auntie with my older cousin because he handicapped. And then for my other service hours, I did something for the Bears where we just held the dummies and let the kids come and hit it, and that was fun. And then for the rest of my service hours, I was here helping around the school.
My service project, like for 5 hours, I went to open house in the beginning of the school year, and then I was helping my stepdad with his karate class. Keep on working hard because all of it is worth it, and your hard work will soon pay off.
Well, at first I was just thinking that it's like homeless people is just like homeless, like it was their fault. But after like being there and helping them, it seemed like, you know, it was kind of sad to me. And just like I believe that it's something that I did to them because I helped them by helping them, like feeding them. And I believe that, you know, I made them believe more in God, you know, to keep them going and motivated.
My faith, like, I think it made it stronger because it's like, because normally around the house I do the normal things like wash dishes and sweep maybe once in a while, but to help my mom and my dad with cleaning, and it was just better this time because I never help out like with the Christmas parties or the big family parties that we have. And so to do that, it made me feel good because it makes me feel that I was a part of something. And it's just nice to help out my mom and my dad. And like at the Christmas party with the children, it was nice to just see the smiles on their faces when I gave them the gifts. So.
Some service projects that I did were I went to Chicago Jesuit Academy, and I tutored some of the 5th grade boys. I also went to a Dignity Breakfast where we fed the homeless. I went to my church and helped out at the food pantry getting food packaging ready for the homeless to come get. When you help someone, remember that someday you are going to need that help. So don't hold back for what you can do for others, because you never know when you will need someone to do for you.
The retreat, at first, you know, it was on a day off, kind of drained, and we're supposed to be here for quite a while. And the time that we spent doing the retreat, at first it started off and it was kind of boring, but as we got on longer and longer, it became, you know, more religious, and then you begin to get into it without, you know, subconsciously knowing that you were really, really being dedicated to this one little part. It kind of strengthened my faith, as a matter of fact, you know. It almost seems like something that you have to do at first, but the more and more you practice it without knowing, it becomes a little better, yeah. From
the retreat, I'm going to never give up on God like some people that I know have done already. It made people think about problems that they had outside of school and how we try to hide them when we come to school, and we take it out on other people sometimes. So it made people think about like stuff that happened in the past, bad stuff, mostly bad stuff, and it made a lot of people cry, and it made people look at things differently.
It was just a big leap of faith for everybody to just open up and express themselves like the way they did at the retreat. And it was just a good experience for everybody. So now I feel that I know people a little bit better, and they know me a little bit better.
The first time was my first time doing a retreat, so I didn't quite know what it means, but after I like sit there and really been there with my classmates and sit with them, like all the stuff, we talked about, as far as all the things that we be going through as little kids, it was kind of affecting me more because I know like all my classmates been hiding and what they've been going through, and now I know more about them because they open up to us.
The retreat, it was fun, but I don't believe it taught me anything new. It enhanced what I already know. And for that, I thank them because it gave me a bigger picture on how to look at things and how to understand them. And we talked about the basic things in society and how our society looks at things now and how you're losing so many teenagers, so many young people to drugs and to violence. Yet those same people could be the ones who cure AIDS or who find things that we as a nation, we as a people haven't yet found. And it's crazy because I walk down the street and I have no fears. When in reality, I know deep down inside of me I should have some, because a bullet doesn't have a name on it. And any bullet can be for me. So as we talked about that, again, that was a wake-up call. And sometimes that's what you need in order to keep going. It reminded me that I still had that fear within me, but it also let me know I need to be conscious of what's around me and who's around me and who I hang with and who I let into my world, my circle. Because at the end of the day, who is around me is what I am.